Before you go panic Googling tiny baby figurines with hats, let me explain. Today, I'm giving you the ultimate beginner's guide to Sonny Angels. By the end, you'll know exactly what they are, how to spot the real ones, and the best ways to start your collection. So, what exactly is a Sonny Angel? Think of them as tiny little guardian angels with a twist. They're these small, cherub-like figurines that wear the cutest hats or costumes. Fruits, animals, veggies, desserts, you name it, there's probably a Sonny Angel wearing it. The inspiration for Sonny Angels came from their creator, Toru Soya, who is inspired by the classic American Cupid doll. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, they're unclothed. It throws people off at first, but it's really not that deep. They're just little angel boys. Part of the charm is the surprise factor. Most Sonny Angels come in blind boxes, which means you don't know which one you're getting until you open it. Each series has 6 or 12 figurines with an additional secret, and Robbie, who is a friend of Sonny Angel, who is pretty hard to pull. I think he looks like a dog, but what do you think? Let's talk about how I display my Sonny Angels. I use these clear shelves that are literally held up with thumbtacks. Super simple and renter friendly. I like grouping them by series or color, and it keeps things looking cute but still organized. Now, if you've seen Sonny Angels that look like they're clinging to things, those are called hippers. They have a little adhesive piece that lets you stick them onto your phone, laptop, or even your PC monitor. The sticky part is replaceable so you can move them around without worrying. And if you don't want to use the adhesive, you can display them on stands like this hipper stand, which keeps them upright without sticking to anything. If you want to do something a little more fun and creative, try using stands. The ones I have are from What Gigi Makes. Gigi and Steven designed these to be both cute and functional. My personal favorite is the peanut stand. And pro tip, use museum putty to hold them into place so they don't slide or tip over when you accidentally knock into them, and the best part is that it leaves no sticky residue and you can reuse it. Now, where do we buy Sonny Angels? I personally use the official Sonny Angel website at sonnyangel.com. You can choose to order a single figure or go for a box of 6, which is usually only available when the series comes out, if you're feeling adventurous and want to better your chances of getting the secret. These new releases typically drop on a tier system depending on your membership status. So the more you spend, the earlier you can purchase new releases. You can even get one for free on your birthday. Just make sure to create a membership account, and when your birthday month rolls around, you're able to select a figurine for free. But unfortunately, there are so many fakes out there. For example, the Sonny Angels you see on Walmart or most mall kiosks, totally fake. Walmart allows independent sellers on their website, so it's not coming from Walmart themselves. Sonny Angels are typically priced around $10 to $14, so if the price seems too good to be true, it's unfortunately probably fake. But just because the paint looks a little funny, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's fake. I know, it's confusing, but there are actually 2 main versions of Sonny Angels. Unrefined Sonny Angels are older versions made before 2018, while refined ones are newer models from 2018 onward. The older ones were made with handmade molds, so they are a little less consistent, often having a squarer face and wider eyes. The refined versions are a little more consistent, standardized, and have a cuter look. If you want to ensure the Sonny you buy is authentic, I recommend downloading the Sonny Angel app. It has a store section finder that helps you locate authorized sellers in your country. It's the best way to make sure you're getting the real deal. If you're just starting your Sonny Angel collection, here are a few tips I wish I knew early on. First off, don't feel pressured to collect them all. Seriously, just start with a series that makes you happy. And please don't buy out of your means. Be financially responsible because these little guys can add up fast. If you get duplicates, try trading with friends or online groups. I personally like using Reddit groups, but make sure you're not getting scammed. Always ask for POL or proof of life. Basically, a photo of the figurine with the trader's username and the current date written on a piece of paper. If there's a specific Sonny you want, make sure to list your ISO or DISO as well. You should also specify if your Sonny Angel is UFT or up for trade, or FS for sale only. I also like to sell my extras on secondhand stores like Depop and buy ones that are on my ISO list. Oh, and fun fact, each figurine is a slightly different weight, so some collectors actually track that or shake boxes to guess what's inside. I think it defeats the purpose of getting a blind box, but just in case you want to check it out, I've linked a master list spreadsheet in the description. But here's another option, you can customize your own. I'm actually pretty selective with the Sonny Angels I keep, so I put my extras in a little box of what I call my sacrificial Sonny Angels. These are the ones that I use for customizing. I love painting and sculpting on Sonny Angels to give the ones I don't love a new life. For example, I really wanted a pug hipper, so I swapped a head and body to create a hipper that isn't sold in stores. I also created a Winnie the Pooh Sonny. Sometimes Sonnies cost too much. The Donna Wilson Brian figurine is about $300 and the Peanut goes for around $400, but I was able to recreate both with some paint and a few nail art supplies. I've even posted tutorials on how I made these if you're thinking about giving it a shot. I've also painted some Sonny Angels to look like my pets, which is one of my favorite things to do. So don't be afraid to get creative. It's such a fun way to make your collection more personal. So I actually only started collecting Sonny Angels in early 2025, which means I missed out on so many cute series, but here are the ones I do have. Time for the fun part. Let's see who I pull today. I just had some secondhand Sonny Angels come in the mail, and these are actually my first tan Sonny Angels, so I'm really excited to unbox them, so let's unbox them together. Another way you can shop is in person. When I was visiting my sister in Texas, we went to Kinokuniya. They're an authorized Sonny Angel and Smisky store. It's a little bit pricier than buying them online, but honestly, you're paying for convenience and for the fun of picking them out in person. For the Dreaming series hippers, we pulled the lamb and the rabbit. We also grabbed a few from the Cat Life series. I actually pulled these recently so I could customize them into Thunder and Cyclone, and I got the Siamese, Robbie, Bluish Gray, Calico Cat, and Black Cat. Then my sister surprised me with a box. She sent over a Hanging Smisky plushie for me and a few others to customize. There's one from the bed series, and it's reading a tiny book. For the Sonny Angels, we have 2 looking back hippers and a birthday bear. I pulled this blue birthday bear that I ended up painting purple. Plus an elephant and a monkey hipper that I intend to turn into the banana monkey. And that's your crash course into the world of Sonny Angels. If you're already a collector, let me know your favorite pull in the comments. And if this was your first time learning about Sonny Angels, welcome to the obsession. Just don't blame me when you accidentally start collecting them. Until next time, bye!